Hi, kindergartners. Okay, you guys are professional at this. Here's our words for today. I want you to press pause, write in your Stretchy the Snake words, and then we're going to stretch them out together. All right, our first one, H-E-N. So let's stretch it out. N. Hen. Like a hen. Like a chicken. All right, T-E-N. So let's do the sounds. T. N. T. N. 10. Some people are 10 years old. All right, our last one, P-E-N. P. N. Pen. P. N. Pen. Like the pen I'm writing with. All right, kindergartners, now you're going to make sure that you go through, practice your star words, write sentences, do our letter of the week, which we're going to teach you here in a minute, do your sounds, your numbers, and your reading. And then once you're done with that, today we are going to learn the letter E. So when you're done with your morning job board, I need you to go grab your handwriting board, the big lines on this side and the small lines on this side, or you can erase your board and do it here. I'm going to use my handwriting board. So I'm going to erase it here because we're going to do the letter E, and I'm going to show you how to do uppercase and lowercase. All right, uppercase E is easy. It has some of the same strokes that we've learned on some of our other letters. I'm going to find the skyline, go straight down to the grass line, pick up my pen, and then I'm going to fly across the skyline. I'm going to fly across the plane line, and I'm going to fly across the grass line. All straight lines.
Are we using the worm line this week?
No worm line. Uppercase E and lowercase e do not need our worm line, so you can cross that off. All right, I'm going to do another uppercase E. I'm going to do skyline to grass line, pick up. I'm going to fly across the sky, fly across the plane line, and fly across the grass line. Okay, kindergartners, uppercase E is kind of easy, but you can press pause now and practice some more uppercase E. I'm going to show you now how to do lowercase e because that is the tricky one. It's one of the trickiest letters, I think, to write. It was really hard for me to learn when I was in kindergarten. Okay, guys. Now, this is a little tricky because we have the skyline, the grass line, the skyline, the plane line, and the grass line. This one, I want you to find the plane line and then drop down about halfway. And here's the trick. Your very first line is going to be straight, 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 straight. So I'm going to find the plane line, drop down, go straight out. So fly straight out and then stop. And you're going to curve up to the plane line, touch it, curve back around to the grass line, touch it, curve. And the biggest is that first step, go straight out. So, okay, I'm going to do it again.
You can drop from the plane like you're skydiving. So drop down from the plane.
So I'm dropping down from the plane line. I'm going to go straight, drive the plane straight, stop. And then I need to go curve up, touch the plane line, curve back down, touch the grass line, done. All right, let's try it one more time. Together, find the plane line, drop down, go straight, drive straight, stop. Curve up to the plane line, back down to the grass line. Okay, now, this is going to be a hard letter to do. I'm going to show you some things that we see now that hopefully you can practice and fix. Okay, a big thing with the E, we don't want a loopy E. No loop. It's very important to drive straight, stop, and then curve back up to the plane line. Also, letters start from the top, top, top. Don't go backwards. Just maybe go backwards. Also, E, we don't want it to float. Okay, if you go straight, don't have it float. It still needs to come up and touch. Because sometimes you guys get the skinniest E's and they're floating. So we want to make sure we use our lines, okay? So find the plane line, drop, go straight, stop, curve up to the plane line, back down, curve around to the grass line, touch it. So your E touches the plane line.
Ooh, that's your best one.
I know, it touches the grass line, and I drove straight, stop, curve up, and back around like a C. Okay, kindergartners. Now I'm gonna go to the other side and try and do some lowercase e's. They're the trickiest, so that's the one I'm probably gonna practice a lot more today. So I'm gonna cross out my worm line. I don't need that one. Now this is even smaller, so I'm gonna have to make sure I find the plain line, drop, go straight, curve back up, and around.
Ooh, that's tricky.
Yeah, plain line, drop, straight, curve back up, touch. Ooh, okay, ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna go plain line, drop down, drive straight, curve back up, and back around. I'm gonna go drop from the plain line, straight, stop, curve back up, and back around. Okay, so I'm gonna keep practicing my lowercase e's, and then uppercase E, straight line, fly across, fly across, fly across. All right, kindergartners, I really want you to practice on the whole page, especially your best lowercase e. If you have an amazing lowercase e that you did, take a picture and show us, because that is a tricky letter. Challenge! Grab your Wonders Unit 5 book and open up to page 6 and use Stretchy the Snake and read these words. Take a picture or video of you reading them and upload them to Seesaw, and we'll enter your name in this week's raffle.